What's up, everybody? Come on in. Your girl is super duper tired today. Yes, I am. Come on in, y'all. I see you. Come on in. Hey, y'all. Hey, Yellow Bird. You look so pretty. Thank you, Yellow Bird, boo. Hey, girl, I can never pronounce your name. Hey, baby. Can I just call you Tara? Hey, little happy. Hey, Kenya. How you pronounce this? Marita? Maria? Marita? Hey, Tracy? Y'all know I ain't got no glasses on, so I can't see. Shaquille. Hey, Saint Love, your hair. You do. Thank you, baby. Hey, Melinda. Everyday life in Vegas. What's up, my favorite girl? Hey, baby. Marietta. Oh, okay. Okay. Marcy, hey. May. Is it Mayshay? Hey, Tequila. Ooh, these folks be having some names, baby. Do you hear me? Why y'all name can be simple like mine, Cindy? I got the simplest name in the world. Girls, I have the just a simple name, Cindy, Cindy. But you know, when I go places, people be like, are you sure your name is not Cynthia? I said, no, ma'am, I know my name now. Golly. Because they do call, if your name is Cynthia, they happen to call you Cindy. I said, no, my name is Cindy. Cindy, period. Period, poo. Like in my cousin voice. Period, poo. That sounds just like her. It rhymes with rain. Right. Oh, girl. May shy. Like that. Hey, Keisha. How was your day? Any plans for the holiday? No. I'm probably gonna go to my daughter's house. I probably end up spending the night over there because they fire them firecrackers all night, pop them firecrackers all night. And I'm not gonna get out here and be driving. I say I might now. You know me. I get in that bed and lay down and hide from them gunshots. Baby, they be shooting guns and everything. Keisha said, blessings, Ma, and chat. Thank you, Keisha boo. I done broke one of my nails, y'all. I had went to Sam's today, right? I told you I needed to go to Sam's and get... Let me show y'all. I got some accent. I got the honey. I got some Miss Dash, which I already got some. Dirt, I left that in the car yesterday because I had bought like 10 of those. So one was still in the trunk. Excuse me, I got some water bottles. I got one case already in there. So I had to go get 3 more so we won't run out. Got me some bubble gum to chew on. And got me a few more things. Got me some cough syrup. Because, I told you, for some reason, I've been having a little cough, y'all. I don't know if it's because it's really cold in here. Uh-oh. Who parking in front of my house? Anyway, it be cold in here. Then I sleep with the fan on me all night, too. So, I don't know what's going on. You look good for your age. Thank you, babe. Hold on. This must be DoorDash. Yeah, hold on. Oh, they going next door. Okay. I said, I know they ain't coming over here. My baby just got through eating. She a DoorDash in a heartbeat. But anyway, y'all, I came to, and I'm not talking about nobody, because I already had said I wasn't gonna talk about nobody. But I do wanna talk about this situation that I heard today. I seen this video with my sister-in-law, and she was out eating with a woman, and the woman said, she started talking about her eyes first. She said, I'm surprised you ain't got no sunglasses on. She was like, nah. And she was like, cause your eyes or something, she said. I couldn't get what she was saying. But then she said, she go on to say, it looked like like she been beat up in the face. You still look like you been beat up in the face? So what was that all about, y'all? What was that all about? Man, I was shocked. That was crazy. Hey, Gaboo. Mary J, what's up? What's up, baby? I ain't see you in here. You know I be running my mouth, girl. I be running my mouth. But yeah, man. Love from Germany. Love you back. So listen, y'all, what was that all about? The lady just went off and said that she looked at beat up in her face, and she got really mad, y'all. I see old while bragging on your candy yams tasting like his grandma. Did he say that? Oh yeah. I can cook. I wish all y'all could taste my food. Not cooking. But listen, did y'all see that video though? I mean, when I say, oh, I believe that was a setup. Ain't no way in the world that lady just talking about that lady out the blue like that. Ain't no way in the world. Ain't no way in the world. Oh. That's about to, dang. They about to spill. What was that all about, y'all? Did y'all see it? Kathy, you seen it? Little girl, wasn't that terrible? That had to be a setup. It had to be. It had to be. For this lady to come on and put you on blast like that. So, let me ask y'all home. Was that the lady she met on the dating site? That was crazy. She said, you wait till I go live and talk like this. She said, I was talking like this at first. Hey, cooking with you, Nick J. Thank you. I broke one of Kimmy, I broke one of my nails lifting them water bottles, girl. One broke completely off. Girl, Kathy, what happened? She was out eating with a woman. And the woman was like talking about up under her eyes and everything. Then she gonna say, well, this is where I had my black eye. I told you that. Did I not tell you that? She said, yeah, you told me that. She said, but I'm saying it again. She said, man, you like you been beat up in the face. Man, that lady, I couldn't believe what my ears. I couldn't believe my ears or my eye. I mean, when I tell you, she put her on blast bad. I was embarrassed for her. I was really embarrassed. Hey, Maurice. Marie. Girl, I can't pronounce your name. I always do, and then I forget. Marine. Is it Marine? How are you, sweetheart? I'm good. How are you? She posted yesterday, B. It was the one, a friend or now, or something like that. Girl, y'all better go watch it. It tripped me out. I couldn't believe it. I'm trying to get her no views, but that video tripped me out. Mine, right. But but you know what, Keisha? She need to quit talking about people. See, that's what you get for always talking about other people. She sits and talk about everybody, and then you know, when you least expect it, somebody out you talk about you. You know what I'm saying? So she had it coming there. I'm just not gonna talk about it, but I am gonna talk about the fact what was said though. That was crazy. That was real crazy, man. Maureen. Is it Maureen? Maureen. Okay. Baby. Y'all be having some names. You hear me? You got it. Okay, Maureen. Okay, baby. Some days I get it, some days I don't. You know? But girl, I just can't believe she went on there and said that to her. Yeah, she get what she deserve. But see, she talked about me. What she say? She called my eye black and all that kind of stuff. But see, her look worse than mine. See, her look worse than mine. But at least I ain't never had nobody to say that in my face. And then she tried to play tough. But that goes to show you she ain't as tough as she says she is. Oh, I do this and I do that. And a bitch ain't gonna do this and a bitch ain't gonna do that. They did it. Cause ain't nobody gonna sit in my face and talk like that, baby. I better push that table over on them. On live. I better got in trouble. She ain't tough as she claimed to be, y'all. I'm telling you. And that lady was just as calm and saying what she was saying. She was saying what she was saying, baby. It wasn't no, I'm sorry, I ain't mean it like that, or nothing. You hear me, Maureen? Maureen. She looked like Rusty from The Mask. Look at that movie. Damn, my butt off. Baby. Hey, Latoya Boo. Hey, that was a big embarrassment, baby. You hear me? I got a little cough. See, like now I'm cold. I'm not talking about her, but she definitely have a slick mouth. Just listen to her. Exactly. But she come back that up yesterday, girl. You heard Miguel. Baby, she ain't tough as she claimed to be, baby. Cause she act like she act like she was scared yesterday, baby. I was like, I can't, y'all thumb me up. I can't believe that lady said that to that lady though. She said, you look like you still beat up in the face. I said, damn. See, but you know what? Somebody had to say it. See, why she thinking she's so pretty and fine? We've been telling you you ain't all that from the get-go. We told you that. You see, you want to see, she want to see what she want to see. We already told you, baby, you 52. You're getting old. You better embrace that. You know what I'm saying? You are not as pretty as you think you are, sweetie. That's all I'm saying. I'm not talking about her none, but she's not as pretty as she thinks she is. Embrace that 52-year-old look. Stop trying to think you young looking and bow-legged and all that kind of stuff, because it ain't all that. For real. You better embrace your little time, honey. That 52. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I embrace my about to be 56-year-old body and face. I know I'm not all that. You know what I'm saying? And I have flaws. And then she gonna say, let me look the way I'ma look. Well, you ain't got no other choice but to look to how you gonna look, baby. You gotta look the way you look. What's gonna change? This book going good. It'll stay sweet a long time. What's gonna change? Ain't nothing gonna change, baby. Let me look the way I'ma look. I got flaws. You admit you have flaws. You admit to that? At first you I only have options. Hmm. I have options. Period. You admit that you have flaws for the first time. Somebody had to push her on blast for her to admit that she has flaws. That's all I'm saying. Hey, now, Brad. I'm not talking about her. You know what I'm saying? I'm facts, but what I seen on this video, because I could not believe it. I couldn't believe what I seen. Lady was, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's she shouldn't have said that. She shouldn't have put that lady on blast like that. Or we'll be fighting. Girl, you got me messed up. I would have pushed that whole table over on her. Huh? You said what? But y'all know what? I think it was a setup. I bet you any amount of money she knows somebody that girl been messing with. She knows somebody that she been messing with. I'm telling you. Maybe Rex baby mama. It's somebody that she know. That was done intentionally. That wasn't done by no mistake. You know how we can just you can be talking and drinking and like somebody said, alcohol brings stuff out of you. That lady wasn't drunk. That was intentionally done to her, maliciously done. that was so rude and ugly. But that's probably going to teach her a very valuable lesson about talking about people. Everybody ugly, everybody fat, everybody SpongeBob, everybody got black eye, everybody this. That should be a valuable lesson to her to stop talking about people. Period. We talking about Rusty from the movie Man. Oh my God, yes. On purpose. On purpose done. It is. It was on purposely done. Yes. Cause ain't nobody gonna just talk about nobody out the blue for no reason, man. You just not meeting this lady. Well, she said she was on a dating app. Some kind of dating thing. And I was thinking maybe she had met the lady on a dating, site or whatever. I don't know if she been knowing this lady. I don't know. But it was done on purpose. Ain't nobody just gonna out you like that. Come on now. I wouldn't even did it like that now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even tell, I can't even tell nobody, talk about nobody like that. Even if I felt like that, I wouldn't want to hurt nobody's feelings like that. You know what I'm saying? It was wrong, but it should teach her a valuable lesson to stop talking about people because you're not. You're not all there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't all there. When you get to talking about other people, put in the back of your mind, look, always remember what that lady said about you. That's why be careful what you say about people. Because you can be put on blast very fast. Period. But I was shocked to see it. I was like, that's how I was looking out. When I seen it, somebody told me to go look at it. Because I didn't know it. I seen the video yesterday, but like I told y'all, I be skipping through. I skip through. I never sit there and watch her whole video. I can't. So I skipped through it. And I kept, you know how you keep pushing it back? I'm like, wait a minute. So I heard her talking, but I seen her getting upset. I said, oh, this must be the part. So I went back to it. And that showed what she said. Lance Pride, what's up, baby? Did I speak to you, Lance Pride? Who's hey, boo? Hold on. Let me see what y'all saying. Please. Oh, okay. Please be respectful. I know that's right, who, baby? Yeah, she did. No, that lady wasn't scared. No, she was calm. Big A was the one got the rocking to the side, and y'all see what I'm saying? See, you wait till I get online or talk like that. Man. That's why I don't mess with nobody right now. That's why I'm a loner. That's why I be by myself. Okay, babe. Thank you, boo. Sis, how you been doing? I hope everything good with you, baby. You looking good on your videos. You looking really good on. I need them exercise, baby. You can practice fighting too with them I bet you could fight. I bet you knock it out. I'm telling you. Hey, KW boo. Hey, sweetie. Hey, my love. Hey, baby. But yeah, that's so crazy, y'all. This is amazing how people can just talk about people out the blue. And she don't look that bad. I mean, I have always said she's not an ugly lady. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it because she said, I was a nice looking lady and whatever, don't take away from my looks. I'm not saying that. I said that before she even said it. She's not a bad looking lady. It's her attitude. You know what I'm saying? It's her attitude and the way she treat people. You got to learn how to treat people. I know she don't care. It don't bother her because, maybe she don't have a conscience. I don't know. I don't know her up close and personal. I know I have a conscience, and I know I don't want to, talk about nobody. I said I wasn't going to talk about, and I'm not talking about, I'm speaking on the video. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking on the video. Period. I'm not talking about her. She didn't look bad, though. I mean, not bad enough for that lady to talk about her like she did. Oh, well, she would really talk about me then. I guess what I'd tell her, baby, you must be Jay. I would have got sassy with her. You must be Jay, baby. What's your problem? Boom, and push that table over on her. Now talk about facts. Talk about that. Oh, I'm saying you. So, stop running your mouth. Stop talking about people. But, just what she get though. Stop talking about people. She got to stop talking about people too. And then she had said, well, I told you earlier. Sure did. And I said, you don't have to repeat it again. Oh, big A got really mad. Sure did. You wait till we get on live and talk. She said, you didn't say that earlier. She said, I did say that earlier. I said it earlier. Before we got here. Oh, if she said it earlier, she should have left her where she was earlier then. If she was roasting you before the video, before the live, her ass would have been gone. She wouldn't have never got back in she wouldn't have got in my car and got to the restaurant. Next long, leaving you at the restaurant. Because I think she got left at the restaurant because she was like, well, I'm getting in my car and I'm leaving. She was mad. She got to talking proper and stuff. You don't want. And I'm going to leave in my car because I have a car. And we finna see how this goes. We finna see how this goes, you guys. It was funny. I was like, is she really saying this out loud? Is she really saying this out loud to this lady? It's a lesson to be learned, baby. It's a lesson to be learned, baby. I ain't the only one with black eyes. I ain't the only one with black eyes, baby. Looking like a raccoon, y'all say. That's what she said. Raccoon. SpongeBob. SpongeBob SquarePants. Yeah. That way. So I don't know what to tell you, Big A. You got put on blast. I'm not going to say you deserve it to that extent. You deserve it, but not to that extent. Not to be put on blast in front of thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people. People, no, I don't think you should have been put on blast like that. But I don't know what to tell you, baby. Meantime, I went to Sam's. While she was over there getting put on blast for her looking bad and beat up in the face, I was put on blast today. This dude, right? So I'm headed to the front to check out. Well, first, it was this dude. He was back there by the water. He was looking at me. And I was struggling to put the water bottles in my basket because they hit me. So he said, "Can I help you?" I said, "Yeah." He helped me. Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you. You're welcome. I go on toward the front to check out. And I'm walking down the candy aisle because I'm looking for I'm looking for some green peppermints, y'all. The green and white peppermint, not the red and white one, but the green and white peppermints, the little, the little ball. Not the ball, but the little flat one. Flat hard one. So I walked over to look for them. It's this dude come walking back. "Oh, you gorgeous. Oh, you look so good. Can you spare some time?" I said, "No." I said, "I'm married." "Oh, you sure in the hell is gorgeous, though." I said, "Thank you," and kept walking. See, you got embarrassed and I got a compliment, but you tried to embarrass me, but that's how it goes sometimes. Telling me how gorgeous I am. Boy, you dusty. If he don't get his ugly, dusty tail on somewhere. I said, tell me, "Can I spare some time?" "No. What I look like? I don't want to spend no time with you." He was through. He had just got out of work. Looked like he work at a what you call a car dealership where they change oil and stuff. Cause he had one of them big jackets on. Hot as it is, you got a jacket on there. And what type of stuff is that? And then he had his name across. I don't even know what it said. I don't look. But he had his name badge on. You can tell he work at where they do the oil changes and stuff at. Tell me, I'm gorgeous. I looked at him like, "Boy, if you don't get your ugly, hurry up and say I was married. Can I get some time?" "No, you cannot." "No, I'm married." And it feels so good to say that you married when you don't want to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? It feels so good to hurry up and say, "I'm married." And get out my face. Get out my face. But she talk about me though. Like she talk about me like, like I'm just the ugliest person on God's earth. Like he just like God just put ugly all over me, you know what I'm saying? That's how she talk about me. SpongeBob body, black-eyed peas, and cornbread. Just how I feel about you, Mad, whatever your name is. You can get somewhere and kick rocks, baby. Yeah, she was like, "And I don't know why you get on here and wait till I go live and try to talk about me." Man, that shit was funny. It was funny. But somebody had to tell her. It had to be said. She do too much talking about people. She called that other lady over there ugly. Called her lady real ugly. I said, "Oh my God." See, God don't like ugly for real. Yeah, what they doing, who? Slick Shady. Who you talking about, babe? What they do, y'all? You on their ass every day. Hey, simplest Ramona. Hey, boo. What's up, babe? She knows who to mess with and who not to mess with. Exactly. But she always. But like I was telling my daughter, because I was telling my daughter about the video. She said, "Mom, she still be messing with you." I said, "No." I said, "But she do throw subliminals at me. She be talking, but she won't never mention the name. You know what I'm saying? I know she be talking about me. I ain't stupid." Her saying, can see her new 22-year-old friend. You see? Girl, that's her problem right there. She got to stop that. Them are kids. Those are kids. 22 is a kid. 23 is a kid. I know you supposedly supposed to be grown at 18. You're not. Your mind ain't right at 18, baby. You're still a kid. You couldn't melt a 22-year-old on me. They better get they stanky. Can't wash their butt out of my face. They don't know how to keep their butt clean. Especially a boy. Boy, are you taking a shower every day? I'm just saying, some of them probably do. It is some clean. It just depends on how your parent raised you. But most of the time, them kids don't, girl. I ain't nowhere in the world I'll let a 22-year-old crawl on top of me. I don't know why she'd do that. That's just too stupid for me. Now, that's crazy. I ain't messing with no kids. I don't play with kids. Who else she is? Old girl didn't bite her tongue to let Big A know that she still would beat her up. Right. She would come cool and collect, baby. And you know what? Big A didn't do too much talking either. You hear me? Because, baby, I would have flew off the handle, baby. We would have had to handle that right then and there. Because now, who are you? I want to know, who are you? Who sent you? Because somebody sent her. You can believe that. Somebody sent that lady to her to do that, to embarrass her like that. Because it was very embarrassing. I was embarrassed for her. For real. I was embarrassed for her, baby. Especially with the people who know where she lives. And you know what? Simply, if I'm not mistaken, remember, she left out her door, right? She left out her door. Whoever she was with in front of her. They walked out the building together. So whoever the lady is, know where she lives. Now, I might, it might be, I don't know how many people she, messed with or did a video with yesterday. I don't know. But if I'm not mistaken, that lady was with her when she left out that building yesterday. Because you remember she came out the door and she showed us the lock on her door. She said, y'all need to get this, remember? And she locked the top lock. Whoever was waiting on her outside that door. She didn't let them in her apartment, but they know where she lived. They know what apartment she came out of. You know? Yeah. I ain't letting, see, that's the thing. Somebody sent that lady, though. That lady did not come over there. I mean, she didn't just meet that lady by accident. That's all I'm saying. Even if it was on a dating site. She got on that dating site for a very valid reason to get to her. Now she better sleep with one eye open and one eye closed. If she did her like that, put her on blast like that, ain't no telling what might come there. Somebody sent that lady, I don't care what nobody say. That lady ain't just talking about, you still look beat up in the face and all that kind of stuff out the blues. You did that to try to hurt that lady's feelings. Because she didn't hurt somebody feelings. I'm telling you. Ain't nobody stupid. Hey, Angelique. Angelica? Is that Angelica? You are indeed gorgeous, hunty. Thank you, KW Boo. Thank you, baby. But see, KW, the difference between me and her, I think I look pretty good to be my age. You know, I don't brag about, you know, everybody say, you think you pretty? No, I don't. I'm just here, you know. Uh, but I don't call people ugly neither all the time. Yeah, I play with you. I play with all ugly stuff or something like that. But just calling people out at their name and ugly and messed up body and all that kind of stuff, I don't do that. Because I know people have feelings, man. At the end of the day, I don't care how tough your skin is, you still have feelings. And at the end of the day, excuse me, y'all. And at the end of the day, when you sit all by yourself, your mind start wondering, like, okay, you know, why they call me this and why they call me that? You know what I'm saying? I don't care who you are. You gonna, you're gonna think about that. That's all I'm saying. That's why I said be careful how you treat people. You know? So, I don't know. It's just crazy to me. That's all I can say. It's really crazy. But it wasn't by accident that lady came, ran into her like that. Cause baby, she put her on big blast, baby. Big blast. And I still ain't cleaned up, y'all. I'm lazy. I told my daughter, Simone, you been saying you gonna clean up for a whole week. I said I'm gonna clean this weekend. I got 2 more days to go. I got 2 more days to go. I'm gonna get it to clean my house up. It's gonna be clean before Walk get here. You can believe that. I mean, what I'm rushing for? It ain't like it's just real filthy. I could see if it was a water house and I need to get rid of some stuff. I mean, the sweeping, mopping. I probably move, couches around in the living room, but other than that, it's just nasty. I ain't no hair. I need to clean my bathroom. Oh, y'all, my bathroom junky. I got so much stuff on the counter. I said, damn, I believe that if I be single, my house would be so junky. Go, baby. The reason why I say that is because ever since Walt been gone, it's like when I be in the bathroom, I leave everything out on the counter. You know what I'm saying? My mascara, I've been putting some eyeliner over my eye. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. I've been putting a little eyeliner on my eye. I sit that on the counter. All this stuff be sitting there. And I usually will put it in my little makeup bag. I ain't put none of that stuff in the makeup bag. It's just all over the counter. I ain't bullshitting. It's all over the counter. I said, Lord have mercy. I see how people turn into hoarders because you just drop stuff. You just leave it there because you don't feel like getting it up. And it's so easy to just drop it in the bag. I was looking at my counter in the bathroom. I said, dang, man, junk accumulate real quick. It accumulate really quick. I need to go in there and clean up bad. I'm glad I don't have no visitors coming over. Because they be like, dang. Especially in my bathroom. Ain't nobody coming in my room anyway, so. But I used to tell my mom all the time, I said, my mom used to beat our tail if we didn't get up and clean up. And mama worked 2 jobs. So if she come home at night and dishes and stuff was in that sink, she getting you up. Probably whooping your tail getting you up. But and then it wasn't no laying down all day at her house. So I always put in the back of my mind, I said, you know what? When I get my own place, I'm going to get up when I feel like getting up cleaning up. If I don't feel like cleaning up, I ain't going to clean up. You know what I mean? So, yeah. That's the reason why I just say I'll clean up when I get ready. It ain't like it's filthy. It ain't filthy. And it ain't stinky. It still smell good. I'm cooking a Popeye in the oven. I got me a Popeyes in the oven. One of them, Marie, what's the name of that thing, y'all? In the green box, the thick ones. I got one of those. Well, I bought 4. I'm fixing me one. The chicken one. Because I ain't ate none today. I fixed some rotel yesterday. I ate some rotel. And then my kid, Dirty and my baby, which they are my kids. My grandson and my daughter, they eating some of that rotel today. So, I ain't want none. I don't want to eat all them chips and stuff. But shit, the Popeye ain't no better. The Popeyes. It's a Popeyes. Yeah. So, what y'all been up to? Let me see what y'all saying. Yeah. Now, my twin sister back in the day would have whooped her ass talking crazy. Girl, me too. I would have turned that whole table over on her, girl. And I know I probably would have got in trouble, but I would have did it because that's just, you're not going to talk crazy to me on my live. You're just not going to do it. You remember that time me and Red had, she was finna start talking crazy. I ended it. I don't play that shit. And she had to go. Even though that's my girl, you know what I'm saying? I love her. I do. But she had to go. You don't get to talk crazy to me on my live. No one talk crazy in up close and personal in my face. No, you don't do that. You don't get to do that. I don't care who you are. But that lady would have had to answer to me. Who sent you? Where you come from? That's why you got to be careful about, meeting new people. And she always be saying, I ain't meeting no new people. But you did. You let your guards down that time. And she said, friend or not? Not. She's nothing. She ain't even a associate of yours doing you like that. That's what I'm saying. You don't do that. Did you see Beloved and Marvin? Girl, yeah. I seen the one, here, the taco one. And I seen the one that was in the car. Have they did another one? I ain't seen none. I just seen two of them. Okay, Shan, what's up? Cindy, you popping that gun. Girl, right. That's how I feel, girl. Girl, I wouldn't be going. Hey, big mama. I wouldn't be going. You hear me? See, that's why I know she ain't about that life for real. She be talking that, like that real tough ass stuff. She ain't about that life, baby. Because she sure different from me. She ain't about that life. She got to shaking and nervous and going all up to the phone. And then I'm talking to my people. That would have been picking her up off the floor. Look at who she is. Teeth knew one Beloved and one video got recommended to me. I wonder if YouTube know you two are associated. Yeah. I think they be keeping up with this stuff. I really do. Tell me why. She's not in here now. Oh, okay. Okay, boo. Is she still with Red? No. Girl, Red hair got on down, shy. When she called that boy baby fat, he ain't been back. That lady did not know Adrian was live. Holiday was showing off her. Oh, you know her. Oh, she didn't know she was live. Well, so she meant every word she said. That's what. Exactly. Hey, everybody. If I ain't speak to anybody, if I miss anybody, because I've been running my mouth, and y'all got to forgive me for it. I love y'all, and hey, everybody. Hey, Rosa. Hey, baby. Hey, sweetie pie. Plus size Barbie talk now. We can't see you. Who is the plus size Barbie? Hey, Simple. Hey, Essable. Cookie Harry. Shannon. Yeah, somebody sent her, Shannon. Had to. Because she went in, girl. And she was not, she was calm, cool, and collected. Baby, she wasn't, I mean, you know, if it was rehearsed or something like that, we would have felt it. That lady meant business. She was like, I did tell you before we got here. I told you first. Hey, Desmond. Nothing much. What's up with you? She pretty much said she got beat up. Exactly. That's how I took it too. And guess what I told Walt? Because I was telling Walt about, I said, evidently, she know who beat her ass then too. She know who beat her up. She said, your face still look beat up. I'm telling you now. It's somebody knows some stuff. She mad because B-Love don't fool her. KW, you a fool. Girl. Somebody say I'm gay. Okay. If you gay, you gay. You on the wrong channel then. We ain't gay up in here. And if we is, we already got somebody. Tell me you ain't got somebody. When won't you? Gay or not? Ever since B-Love called you her sister and spoke about and said you were a sweet person, that lady been mad, and that was years ago. Exactly, KW. Right. They be mad, baby. Since you said that, think about Flavor Flav. He might be ugly, but I bet it seemed to be a good person. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Looks are not important. Looks are not important. But when you come so hard like she came, baby, you be like, dang, for real? Am I really that? Do I really look beat up in the face like that? You gotta question yourself. I tell you, boo. Thank you, Chanel. Just a little disorganized. I ask God to help me. I know that's right. I need help too. Well, but yeah, I ain't gonna be out here long because I'm gonna go eat my Popeyes. And it's been in there long enough because I've been in here almost an hour. Almost 50 minutes anyway. I'm gonna go eat me something. I had to come and talk about that though. I wasn't talking about her. We were just talking about what happened. I always remember. Because I don't want y'all to say, she talking about, no, I'm not. I felt sorry for her because she was looking discombobulated. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of felt a little bad, but then there's a lesson to be, taught. There's a lesson to learn about that. Stop opening your mouth so freely talking about people. Looks are not important. You're not as pretty as you think you are. And you're not as fine as you think you are neither. Calling me SpongeBob, baby. Ain't nothing SpongeBob about this. Huh? Yeah, that way. But anyway. One of my nails broke. That's why I won't put it up. Look, one of my nails broke. That's crazy. I was lifting those water bottles. I ain't even feel it come out, girl. Do y'all believe I didn't feel the nail come on? I wish I could find it. I put it back on. I can't find it. But anyway. Back in the day, Scent, you never thought Flavor Flav was attractive. How you know Desmond? I sure ain't. But I mean, shit, he has some women though. Now he won all that now. Flavor Flav. He had them girls. He had the girls. I'm gonna get out of here. I love y'all. And I will see you on the next video. Let's see. Marie Calendar, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I ate that yesterday. They so good. I'm finna eat it right now. I'm hungry. You in red, I remember. Should I see you? Exactly. She was finna get this house, but we had been drinking some coolers that night, right? And she was finna get to talking about cut it short. Cut it. You got to cut it. Cut it. I don't play that shit. We supposed to be, and then we've been friends for over 30-some years, so, but this my girl, we still cool. She called me, I check on her, she check on me, we love each other, that's all that matters. It didn't go no further than that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Janibble. I didn't know you was in here, girl. Hey. Anyway, let me get out of here, y'all. I'll talk y'all to death. I love y'all, and I will see y'all on the next video. I don't think nobody ever told me I was ugly up close and personal. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I wonder how I feel. You said I'm beat up in the face. Oh my God. You said I was beat up in the face. That wasn't too nice of you. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all crazy. Anyway, let me go. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video, which is tomorrow. Have a great day.